Musically, there's a lot more cohesion. It also has this really awesome sort of mathcore-esque breakdown in the middle, followed by this really awesome climax with ascending guitars and lyrics that really seem to paint a statement. Dissolving and Reject All and Submit both continue the album's theme of being awkward and sort of missing the mark, unfortunately. The vocals from Dylan Walker from Full of Heck was a nice surprise, but ultimately they didn't do much to help the track. December 4th, 2024 is slightly better. The instrumental composition here is really underappreciated, with the crushing, slow, post-hardcore riffs that I really love. It's really one of my favorite tracks on this. Audrey's of Guilt is one of the better tracks as well on this album. I love the wall of sound the guitars make. And halfway through the song, I can say the same mostly for the closing track, For Those Who Will Outlive Us. It starts with this really quiet melody on keyboards, which develops into this really nice soundscape. Halfway through, it switches up and goes in a more ominous direction that seems to build towards a dramatic finish, but really it doesn't lead to a very satisfying climax. So that concludes my track-by-track review of this album. As far as my thoughts as a whole, I didn't hate it like a lot of people did that I've gathered based on the online discord surrounding the album. I liked how imaginative it was, and I really liked that the band was going into this bold new direction into post-hardcore, going away from their early Midwest emo years. That and a lot of the instrumentals were really engaging with some unpredictable chord progressions and song melodies. But my complaints with this album really lie in the band's execution. There's not a ton of cohesion here, I feel, and the band seems to try and do too much experimentation with their sound on this record. While that's not a bad thing, you gotta make it sound somewhat coherent. I believe this record isn't all too great at that. My favorite tracks for this, my favorite track is the closing track, For Those Who Outlive Us. And overall, it's not a total stinker, but it could have been better. I give it a 60 out of 100. No Alternative will be back right after this break.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris. That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts. It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No.
Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to...
Welcome back, music lovers and television watchers alike, to No Alternative, the alternative music show, broadcasting out of Oswego. We have reached Block D, D for Deftones. That's right, I'm about to review the brand new Deftones album, Private Music, which is already one of my top 3 albums of the year. So, to start off, let me give you some background on the Deftones for those of you who have to be living under a rock and don't know who they are. They are an alternative metal band hailing from Sacramento, California, and they are currently featuring guitarist Stephen Carpenter, drummer Ave Cunningham, keyboardist Frank Delgado, and the larger-than-life vocalist Chino Moreno. And for this album, they are also joined by their current touring bassist, Fred Sablon. So I'll now give you a very brief rundown on the band's history. Formed all the way back in the late 80s, they signed with Maverick Records, where they gained a critical and commercial following through the release of their first 2 albums, Adrenaline and Around the Fur. In 2000, they released White Pony, which was met with widespread critical acclaim for its genre-bending sound that set it apart from other new metal bands at the time. Following releases, such as their self-titled album and Saturday Night Wrist, saw them further delving into this new shoegazy sound they created. In 2010 and 2012, following the tragic injury and eventual passing of original bassist Chi Cheng, rest in peace, the band dropped Diamond Eyes and Koi no Yoken respectively. I personally consider this era to be the peak of the Deftones' sort of dreamy, shoegazy sound. 2016's Gore and 2020's Ohms saw the band go in a different direction, a more spacey, sonic direction that was still popular among devoted fans, but it certainly divided critics. Getting into the track-by-track review, we start with My Mind is a Mountain, a thunderous opener that automatically inserts Deftones' spot on the throne of alternative metal. The riffs are loud, but not overly aggressive, and Chino Moreno's dynamic vocals ranging from cleans to screams also stand out on here. I also got to give credit to Delgado's synths, which on this track and the record as a whole add an important layer of sonic depth that gives it this magical, mountainous quality. Locked Club sounds very interesting. It doubles down on the heavy riffs with some very bold spoken word lyrics from Chino, but overall, it's not my favorite. The next track, Edyssis, originally didn't land with me, but upon recent listens, I've grown to appreciate it. It's got these really awesome, heavy sort of Stephen Carpenter riffs, but also a really beautiful soundscape from Delgado's synths. Up next is Infinite Source, and if Deftones were to have dropped a 3rd single from this album, then this would be the one. It's less heavy and has more of this dream pop sort of sound, peaking with this infectious chorus with introspective lyrics. Souvenir is not my favorite off the album, but it's still a very enjoyable track. Clocking in at over 6 minutes long, it's the longest track on the album and one of the longer songs in Deftones' discography, largely in part due to the needlessly long ambient outro. Oh man, this sort of made the song feel a little bit tedious and kind of a bore. CXZ snaps the record out of that ambient daze, though, with these really aggressive riffs and the dreamy synth soundscape that we're used to seeing. I Think About You All the Time is a beautiful example of the quiet, soft dynamic that Deftones employs a lot. It starts slow, but then it explodes into these thick guitar layers. But the lyrics here are easily the standout. They're very positive, and I'd say even very uplifting. Like someone with their share of demons finally realizing they found inner peace. All right, Milk of the Madonna. Wow, what an amazing track. This is the second of the 2 singles from the album. It's heavy, fast, aggressive, yet it's still so incredibly ethereal. Chino's lyrics on the song also are really fantastical, and they go with the music to paint this really apocalyptic scenery. The music really reminds me of Swerve City from Koi no Yoken with its upbeat tempo and roaring guitars, but still during that bridge, it has that guitar solo. That's what that track reminds me of. But this track is far better than even that song. I'd say it's one of my top 10 favorite Deftones songs. Cut Hands incorporates the sort of spoken word / rapping delivery from Deftones' early albums. I don't think it really lands with me for this song, to be honest. But on the other hand, Metal Dream is a really beautiful track that opens with basically the same thing, just rhythm and spoken word, before it blasts into a beautiful chorus with this really nice wall of sound. The lyrics here are really romantic and ethereal. I know some people are not as big on this one, but I gotta give it credit because everything here flows very smoothly. Departing the Body has sort of an ambient sort of intro that leads into a quiet guitar melody. With how low Chino's voice is in this opening lyrics, you think you'd be listening to the baritones. Get it? Because baritones and Deftones. But jokes aside, this song is amazing. The chord progressions are simple and beautiful, and the lyrics are still fictitiously powerful as you'd expect. The loud-soft dynamic is also really effectively done here, much like a lot of the other tracks. Talking about the record as a whole, I think it's the best thing Deftones has put out since Koi no Yoken. It's musically diverse, but still concise for the most part. For a band that has more or less had the same sound for the past 25 years, it's really amazing how they still manage to put out fresh-sounding material. I mean, there are some songs on here that are worse than others, but none of them seem out of place on this record. Chino's lyrical prowess really shows on here as well. The lyrics, which largely deal with mental health struggles, are very abstract in a poetic sort of way that I really relate to. Instead of literally saying what's on his mind, his lyrics allow you to truly feel what... I'll give it an 85 out of 100. No Alternative will be back right after this. Welcome back, music lovers, to No Alternative, Oswego's alternative music show. I am your host, DJ Dash, and unfortunately, I have to announce that this is the last segment of tonight's episode. This segment I call DJ Dash's Music Diary, where I'll be doing a segment this segment I'll be doing at the end of every episode, where I'll be presenting you with all of my current most listened to songs that aren't on any of the albums I reviewed on a current episode. Alright, so the first song I have is Forest by System of a Down. For those of you who are in the alternative and metal communities as a whole, this band really needs no introduction. They're really among the best in both genres. Their fantastic 2001 album Toxicity recently celebrated its anniversary, and Forest is the 8th track off of this album. And it's a blistering track with soaring vocals from Serge Tankian and the lyrics, which are becoming ever more relevant in today's climate. Next up, I've got a track called My Heroine by the band Silverstein. Hailing from Burlington, Ontario, just a few hours away from here, Silverstein was one of the leading bands in the mall emo movement of the 2000s. Their most popular track, My Heroine, shines with arguably more raw emotion than most other bands of this era can muster. This track and the album, Discovering the Waterfront, is really phenomenal and could potentially be a candidate for a classic album review later down the line. Well, that is it for this episode of No Alternative. I am your host, DJ Dash. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a nice night.
Tonight on WTOP-10 Nightly News, a juvenile is charged in the murder of an 11-year-old boy.
And a preview of the exciting regional activities throughout this fall season.
Plus, Family and Friends Weekend at SUNY Oswego is soon. What this year's activities are.
WTOP-10 nightly news starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Brady Hauser.
And I'm Emily Carriero.
This weekend is Family Friends Weekend at SUNY Oswego.
And there's going to be plenty to do from Friday to Sunday.
On Saturday, there'll be a Family and Friends concert at 11:30 a.m. in the Hewitt Hall Ballroom. Next, the Great Pumpkin 5K Walk or Run starts at 1 p.m. Stay tuned for the details later in our newscast.
There will also be open skate in the Marano Campus Center. Ice rink on Saturday night from 10 p.m. to midnight following the first hockey game of the season. Both Saturday and Sunday will feature performances of the plays Silent Sky and Waterman Theater.
And lastly, on Sunday, the Fall Day Craft Fair will take place. Once again, stay tuned for more details coming up soon.
The Great Pumpkin Run is back. Come join Campus Recreation for a fun run, raffle prizes, and medals for the top 3 times for men and women. In-person registration opens at noon, although participants can register online further in advance. The first 75 people to register will get a free t-shirt, and there is a $5 fee to participate in the race. The event will start at 1 p.m. and all the proceeds will go to the nonprofit Blessings in a Backpack.
On Sunday, October 19th, the Fall Day Craft Fair will take place in the Sweatman Gym from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Students and their guests can come shop for the fall season or get a head start on the holiday shopping season. Over 40 local vendors will be featured at the event, and there will be prizes at the door along with raffles and treats.
Hocus Pocus is this week's splash in movie as a part of SUNY Oswego's Family and Friends Weekend. Participants can relax with pool noodles or tubes and watch the movie. Hocus Pocus begins at 7 p.m. this Friday at the Lee Hall Pool on the east side of campus. The event is free for all participants and sponsored by Campus Recreation.
With October upon us, there are a lot of fun fall festivities to enjoy in the Oswego region.
Here is Gianna Cowell with the latest on upcoming events.
Tis the season for fall activities and Halloween treats, and there's plenty to do around the Oswego area. About an hour away in Pulaski, you will find Salmon River Falls, where you can hike, fish, see waterfalls, and climb down a steep 600-foot trail. Visiting is free. Make the trip to Marietta for Tim's Pumpkin Patch, where you'll see farm animals, enjoy pumpkins, hay rides, apple cannons, sweet treats, and more. Tickets are available on their website. At the end of the month, on October 23rd through the 25th, Oswego is hosting the Creepy Crawl from 6 to 9 p.m. at Washington Square Park. It will include live music from different bands each night, along with vendors, a rock climbing wall, food and alcohol from Canales, and a haunted tunnel. The event is free. Make sure to check out all Central New York has to offer before October ends. That's all for me. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Gianna. Police are searching for an 11-year-old who reportedly went missing in a landfill in western New York. According to the police, 11-year-old Jacob Pritchett went missing near Perryton over the weekend. Pritchett, who has autism and is nonverbal, has police searching for his whereabouts. Pritchett's mother was transferred to the hospital after claiming she didn't have a child. A 13-year-old boy has been arrested following the murder of an 11-year-old boy in Newburgh, New York. While the reason for the tragedy remains unclear, the boy was found dead from a gunshot wound inside a home. Police managed to take the suspect into custody within 12 hours. While the police have yet to release either child's name, the teenager has been charged with second-degree murder.
A 76-year-old woman was killed after a major nor'easter swept through the East Coast. The wind carried a solar panel out of a parking lot and into the woman's head. This happened around 10:30 p.m. on Sunday, and as the woman was walking on the sidewalk. The panel reportedly traveled 20 feet prior to striking the woman. This is the only reported death caused by the nor'easter.
Emily, it might finally be fall here in Oswego.
Yeah, Brady, it sure feels like October.
With more on the weather here in Oswego, here's Storm Team 10 meteorologist Christopher Convis.
Thanks, guys. Yes, you are correct. It is fall finally, and we did have some rain today finally. You know, instead of saying rain, go away, we want the old man is snoring, but the nor'eastern is hitting the coast, which is bringing this rain that we're getting for out today. But don't worry, we're going to have temperatures steady throughout the week, and if we continue on to our radar and satellite, you can see, yes, this is our nor'eastern that has been affecting us all day. A nor'easter is a strong, low frontal system that goes along the east coast, bringing the rain or snow, and I'll have all more in my full forecast, but first, back to the desk.
Thanks, Christopher. Still ahead tonight, find out why the Smithsonian Museums have closed.
Plus, an update on the first stage of the Israel-Hamas ceasefire. All that and more right after this.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris. That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts. It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No. Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to.
Welcome back to WTOP. I'm meteorologist Christopher Combis with your full weather report. Currently, right now, it's 54 degrees, overcast skies. The rain is finally drafted past us with a dew point of 51, and we have a northeast winds coming out of at 6 miles per hour. Which leads us to our song of the day, Rainy Days and Mondays by the Carpenters. Great 70s tune. Check it out when you get the chance. And as we go into tomorrow, we do have the chance of wind coming back. Around tomorrow at 5:30, we have the winds at 11 miles per hour, reaching up to 16 in the night hours of Wednesday morning. But don't worry, I mean, if you do see Mary Poppins coming around tomorrow, do not be afraid. It does get quite windy here in Oswego. And if you get the chance, if you want to do a bonfire, I advise not to. We have very low rain chances. We are still in a drought. The winds will be coming back, and the wildfire danger as we are high. We are still in a New York State burn ban. So instead of doing a bonfire, why not go out into the countryside and check out the fall colors? Currently, it is still patchy. Colors still haven't reached peak yet until next week, and you get more into the past peak Halloween week, but first week of November, the leaves will be gone here. So this is for the Oswego region. If you go into the Adirondacks, they are way past peak. Leaves are gone. Tug Hill, you might be around peak, but that's please plan where you're going if you want to see the fall foliage. Tonight, temperatures at 51 degrees. Showers will continue, possibly. Northeast winds of 6-7 miles per hour. And tomorrow, 64 degrees, sunny skies at 5 to 9 miles per hour. And as we take a look at our seven-day forecast, Tuesday, partly sunny at 64, and sunny skies still continue with that steady temperature around the mid-50s. we do get a chance of possibly some rain this weekend, so if you are having your parents come up for a family and friends weekend, please plan accordingly. And as you can see, temperatures do fall back into the mid-40s, possibly 38 for Friday morning, so we could be getting a frost advisory on that day. Please plan accordingly of bundling up that morning. But temperatures staying wise all the way up into the 60s, possibly into the weekend, and 6 degrees on Monday. That's it for my full forecast. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Christopher. All U.S. Smithsonian museums, as well as the National Zoo, have closed down because of the government shutdown. In a statement today, the Smithsonian said that they would reopen once the issue was resolved. The Smithsonian's online resources will still be open and available to the public, while the zoo will remain closed to the public. The animals will still be fed and cared for.
Military paychecks may be on the way despite the government shutdown. According to President Trump, all available funds will be used by October 15th if the government shutdown does not end. Recently, Trump had promised that all service members would be paid. The money will likely be taken from the Pentagon's research and development collection. The Pentagon released a statement saying that they have over $8 billion from the prior fiscal year that could be used.
Emotional reunions as the final 20 hostages held by Hamas were reunited with their families across Israel. People cheered in Tel Aviv celebrating this milestone moment. Under a U.S. brokered ceasefire deal, hundreds of Palestine prisoners and detainees were met with large crowds as they also reunited with their relatives in the West Bank. President Donald Trump declared a dawn of the new Middle East.
Emotional reunions as the final 20 hostages held by Hamas were reunited with their families across Israel. People cheered in Tel Aviv celebrating this milestone moment. Under a U.S. brokered ceasefire deal, hundreds of Palestinian prisoners and detainees were met with large crowds as they also reunited with their relatives in the West Bank. President Donald Trump declared a dawn of a new Middle East.
This deal, this once-in-a-lifetime deal, nobody's ever seen anything like what's happening today.
On Monday, photos released by the Israeli Prime Minister's office show a freed hostage playing with his children for the first time in 2 years. Families say they never stopped fighting for the release of their loved ones.
Keep sharing your stories to policymakers. Keep telling us what do you think needs to happen and give us ideas on how we can break the deadlock. And we kept doing that. They kept open the White House for us. And President Trump has done it.
President Trump said that phase 2 of his 20-point ceasefire plan to end the war between Israel and Hamas has already started as he meets with world leaders in Egypt for a summit on Gaza's future and peace in the Middle East.
If you look at Gaza, it needs a lot of cleanup.
This is clearly, in my mind, I think in the mind of everyone in this room, probably one of the most important days for world peace in 50 years.
Right. And we appreciate
I'm Maribel Gonzalez reporting.
It may have taken 2 years, but Hamas has released the remaining 20 hostages.
Maribel Gonzalez has more on the latest developments in the recently negotiated ceasefire.
Police are searching for an 11-year-old who reportedly went missing in a landfill in western New York.
According to police, 11-year-old Jacob Pritchett went missing near Perryton over this weekend. Pritchett, who has autism and is nonverbal, has the police searching for whereabouts. Pritchett's mother was transferred to the hospital after claiming she didn't have a child. A 13-year-old boy has been arrested following the murder of an 11-year-old boy in Newburgh. While the reasons for the tragedy remains unclear, the boy was found dead in a gunshot wound inside a home. Police managed to take the suspect into custody. More than 20 world leaders met earlier today and signed ceasefire deal for the Israel-Hamas war. The gathering happened in Egypt while Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was absent. President Trump was in attendance, and President Trump stated that, quote, that this is the day all of us leaders have been working for. The things we have seen in the past month have been unthinkable.
3 African countries have refused to accept Maryland immigrant Kilmar Abrego Garcia into their territories. Following the deportation to El Salvador, Garcia was brought back to the United States and is now awaiting trial on human smuggling charges. In Nashville, Garcia's attorneys continue to fight for his charges to be dismissed, claiming that he's been unfairly prosecuted. While Garcia's case is unique, it highlights the growing questions and complexity of America's immigration system.
When WTOP at 10 Nightly News continues, hear yesterday's update about global life expectancy.
And an update on a federal tax credit set to expire. Don't go away.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
If you like action, romance,
Polly sister, if you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
surfaces this.
Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
There's only one place to turn.
No!
Tune in to new episodes of
Oh boy!
only on WTOP.
Welcome back to WTOP-10 Nightly News.
In health and consumers news, new research published yesterday showed that global life expectancy is in 2023 returned to pre-pandemic levels, with women living to an average of 76 and men living to an average of 71. However, the University of Washington reports notes a concerning trend of North Americans aged 20 to 39 dying at a much higher rate due to suicide. A drug overdose, that heart disease and stroke is now leading cause of death, although researchers say that about half of those disease-related deaths are preventable.
Amazon is announcing that they are hiring 250,000 workers for the holiday season for the third consecutive year. The workers will fill full-time, part-time, and seasonal jobs across Amazon's fulfillment and transportation network. Seasonal workers will earn over $19 per hour, while regular and part-time employees will earn an average of $23 per hour, including benefits. Jobs will be posted until December on Amazon's website.
Americans are running out of time to claim a federal tax credit of $3,200 for their home improvements.
Jen Sullivan has more on what to keep in mind as the year comes to a close.
If you've made upgrades to your primary home this year, you may qualify for a tax credit that could save you a few $1,000s. The Energy Efficient Home Improvement Credit allows you to claim up to $3,200 for certain upgrades, but that tax break expires December 31st.
Now is the time for homeowners to take advantage of those and understand what home energy efficiency projects they need to tackle.
Sarah Riley works at the home services company Front Door. She says working with a contractor can help you figure out which upgrades qualify. This tax credit is broken into two parts. First, a maximum credit of $1,200 for certain energy-efficient home improvements like HVACs, insulation, and limits on exterior doors and windows. They have to be Energy Star certified. The second credit is up to $2,000 for certain heat pumps, water heaters, and biomass stoves and boilers. Riley says HVAC systems should be replaced around every 10 years.
We know from the U.S. Department of Energy that a high-efficiency HVAC unit can save households up to 20% of their annual energy bills.
To receive the tax credit, you have to fill out the IRS tax form 5695.
Make sure you have it installed and paid for by the end of the year.
Tax consulting specialist Travis Belton says save your receipts or get a certificate of completion. You don't need to send them into the IRS, but keep them for your records. And keep in mind, you can't get back more on the credit than you owe in taxes.
Not all the credits are refundable, though, so you may be able to reduce your tax liability, but not necessarily get the full money back.
For Consumer Watch, I'm Jen Sullivan.
Those eligible should be sure to make the necessary filings before the deadline.
Over the weekend, the Oswego men's soccer team hit the road to take on the New Paltz Hawks.
Here's Kelly C. with the full breakdown of the match.
Thanks, guys. On Saturday, October 11th, the SUNY Oswego men's soccer team took on the New Paltz Hawks in an intense match. From the first kickoff, the Lakers worked as a unified front on both ends of the field, communicating with each other and with head coach Dan Kane. They moved like a well-oiled machine, eventually leading to a successful shot on goal by senior Surexi Lindsay, bringing his goal count to the season to 2. The action continued until the bitter end when in the 77th minute, a shot snuck past goalie Kyle Rose, tying the score at 1. The final 12 minutes were just as riveting as the rest of the game, but no more shots were made. The game ended in a tie. The Lakers take on SUNY Potsdam in a SUNYAC match this Wednesday at home at 6 p.m. Be sure to tune in on WTOP-10 TV. Coming up in sports, after the break, Casey DeSalle will break down some of the weekend Laker action as well as what's going on in the NFL. Stay tuned to WTOP-10 Nightly News.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris. That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts. It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No.
Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to...
Welcome back to WTOP-10 Nightly News. I'm Casey DeSalle with your sports rundown. The Oswego Lakers volleyball team had a busy day on Saturday in Potsdam, playing 2 different matches. The first game was a conference matchup against the Potsdam Bears that the Lakers handled pretty easily. They won the set 3-1 thanks to Gigi Bazile with a match high of 15 kills. The Lakers lost their second set to the St. Lawrence Saints, ending their 7-game win streak. Lakers will head west to take on Buffalo State on Friday. Moving over to some cross country, both the men's and women's teams went down to the Houghton Highlander Invitational, where history was made. Junior Hannah Reichard set a record-setting pace for SUNY Oswego at 21:54.4 in the 6K. Not far behind her, with the second fastest finish in school history, was Elena Gaffney with a 21:56.6. The Lakers cross-country teams will head to Canisius University for their final meet of the regular season on October 18th. Moving to pro sports now. We are only 6 weeks into the NFL season, and the Tennessee Titans have fired their head coach, Brian Callahan. Callahan finishes his Titans tenure with a 4-19 record, including the 1-5 record he had this season after the Titans drafted Cam Ward, #1 overall at quarterback. Senior offensive assistant Mike McCoy will take over the reins as interim head coach going forward. The Titans will take on their former head coach Mike Vrabel and the New England Patriots on Sunday. Sticking with the gridiron, some sad news for 49ers fans, as Fred Warner will be out for the remainder of the season with a broken and dislocated right ankle. The star linebacker suffered the injury in the first quarter of Sunday's game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Since entering the league in 2018, Warner only missed one game out of a possible 122, so the injury was a shock to players and fans alike. Now let's head to Arrowhead Stadium for Sunday night football action. The Chiefs look to bounce back after that loss to Jacksonville on Monday. Getting right to it, late in the first quarter, Patrick Mahomes finds Xavier Worthy on the out route, and he'll get in for 6. He's going to get a little jiggy here and get a nice dance, something I definitely couldn't pull off. Moving to the second quarter now, the Lions have the ball on the 22 as Jared Goff hits Jameson Williams over the middle, and he'll race into the end zone to take the lead. Now it's Jameson Williams' turn to dance and get his name in the dance battle right there. Near the end of the half, the Chiefs are at the goal line as Mahomes takes it on the read option pitch. Cool play there. The Chiefs take the lead before half as Mahomes spins the ball and flexes on the Lions. In the third quarter, now Chiefs threatening again. Hollywood Brown in motion takes the touch pass from Mahomes, stutter steps and bullies his way into the end zone. Chiefs go up 20-10 after the PAT. Lions trying to answer now at the beginning of the fourth quarter as Goff finds Sam Laporta in the back of the end zone. Just look at the body control on Laporta here. Able to get those 2 feet down with the defender all over him. And the celebration with his friends here in the back of the end zone. Later in the fourth, Mahomes drops back on the goal line and finds a wide open Hollywood Brown again to put the Chiefs ahead by 13 after the PAT. Hollywood do his best Lambeau leap here at Arrowhead Stadium as the Chiefs go on to win this one 30-17. But I guess, baby, now we got bad blood as a post-game scuffle during the handshakes break out. This one was definitely heated. What a way to cap off Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs improved to 3-3 and the Lions will fall to 4-2.
Thank you, Casey. Stick around for the return of a missing bison to a museum and more right after this.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
If you like action, romance,
if you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
surface is this.
Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
there's only one place to turn.
No!
Tune in to new episodes of
Oh boy!
only on WTOP.
P10 Nightly News. A museum in Denver has spent several decades looking for something that disappeared without a trace.
That thing is one of the museum's oldest residents, a 650-pound bison.
The bison disappeared around 1965 and has been missing for 60 years. The museum had been keeping their eyes out for it, but they finally received a tip and followed up.
Turns out it was at the Buffalo Bill Museum on Lookout Mountain in the gift shop around 25 miles away. How it got there remains a mystery, but museum staff are happy to see it back in good condition.
All this talk about Buffalo, I know I'm missing the Bills game. That's our report for tonight.
Be sure to stay tuned for Laker Showdown.
Thank you for watching.
welcome back to TA Time, the show where fellow TAs and students can talk and enjoy a calm evening sipping tea.
Today on the show, we'll have our second guest chat a little bit and play yet another fun game.
But first, let's recap our fall break. Emily, why don't you tell us about your fall break first?
So I stayed up in Oswego for the fall break, so nothing was too crazy. But I went, I think we've got a picture. I went to, what is it called? I went to Fruit Valley Orchard. I did not pick any apples, but I bought a bunch of pumpkins. So
Heck
I didn't
yeah.
buy all of those pumpkins, but it was really fun and it was really cute. And there was like a little barn cat there. It was super cool.
Wow.
And I stayed in Oswego, but my cousin visited me. That's a sideways picture of her signing
Who's
a
your
waiver
cousin?
form to get a tattoo.
What was the tattoo?
It was just a flower. It was this weekend was our grandma's birthday, so she got her birth flower tattooed on her wrist. It was just like part of a little flash sale here, but it was really fun. It was super chill, didn't do much, but the little things that I did were really cool.
Nice.
That's all for me.
Good. All right, Chris, tell us about your weekend.
So I also stayed up in Oswego. Really, the main part of my break was Thursday. I went up to Buffalo to see the Rangers take on the Sabres. It was a lot of fun. Let's take that photo real quick of the arena.
Fun for some people.
Yep. So that was our seats. It was high up. We were in the pretty close to the nosebleeds, but great view of the ice. It was amazing. None of my fellow TAs went, unfortunately.
Who won, Chris?
Well, I don't recall getting an invite, but
I mean,
we'll circle back to that.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's all right.
I did not get
and
an
then,
invite.
I don't think we took. Let's also take the photo of the group together, the group photo. So I mean, I guess we don't have it, which is unfortunate, but that's all right.
We don't have it. Okay.
But yeah, so I mean, it was a couple people from TOP. Our lovely Joe Seidman was there. He was there with me, heckling
Michelle.
all the Sabres. Michelle
was there.
was also there. We had Piper, Gilly. My girlfriend was also there, which was really cool. And we also saw some really cool people.
I wasn't there.
Eric Palmieri, Owen Gangloff and his girlfriend. So overall fun times. And then the rest of the weekend, I rotted in bed.
Nice.
Yeah,
we could all use
sounds
that.
about right.
So well needed. Well needed.
I can agree. Yeah. My break, I did go home, guys. And if you guys don't know where I live, I'm not telling you my exact address, but I'm outside the Philadelphia area. So I had a 4.5-hour drive home. I left Wednesday. I was going for like four days, I think. I was busy. I was not relaxing. I wish. I did do some shopping. Can we take my full screen? If we have it, I think we have it. Yeah. Oh, well, that was me on the drive back yesterday. It was just a really pretty sunset, so I thought that was good. Let's leave this photo up for a minute, guys. This, nobody's seen this yet. That is a piece of furniture. It's a recliner chair I bought. That is going into the house I'm moving into next year. Nobody knew that. Chris lives with me. He does not know that, but yeah, we're putting that in there.
That's a nice.
Guys,
That's an interesting looking recliner.
Wait, how much did that cost you?
$25.
That's
What?
it?
Now
Are
hold
you
on.
kidding me?
Hold on. It's $25. It reclines, and then when I was putting it in my car, I found out it pops open, and then a tray comes up for your food and for your drink.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a steal.
Yeah, and you know what?
So we're gonna be using that whenever we're watching
football. Sunday night football. That chair's mine.
Hockey
by the way.
nights.
Hockey nights. They can have
hockey
that
nights
chair.
in
I'm not gonna watch
Oswego.
In hockey.
Excuse me.
In Oswego, we work in those games, but yeah. So that was a cool find. Some people said it looked like a Bob Ross looking chair.
It's cute.
It does.
I see it.
So yeah, that was a steal. The rest of my weekend, I was moving my girlfriend to her apartment. Second apartment I've moved her into, with a fractured wrist, by the way. So that was definitely,
How was that feeling?
Yeah, it's all right. It's been better.
Yeah, no cast.
No cast.
Show 'em.
Yeah, no cast. So that's good. So free.
Are you fully
hands.
off it now?
Yeah, it's just healing now. I have to just go to physical therapy, but I have to figure that out. But yeah, so that was it. Sadly though, Kenny was not able to come in today on the episode. Boo-hoo.
A good TA would never.
We totally miss him.
Never.
Wink, wink.
Hey. He's a good
screen.
TA. He's good. He's good.
So
wow.
Here is this is the photo I
Is this
received.
after the Giants win?
Yep, at like
Wow.
11:30 at night when the New York Giants beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Everybody can get their happiness out now because
Cry,
next week.
Eagles.
Thank
cry
you. Okay. No, we don't need that.
Misery.
So that's the one photo I received from Kenny. Was very sad that night. Very tragic. This is Kenny's cat. I don't remember the cat's name. I don't think he told me.
He's so
but
cute.
he has a cowboy hat for Halloween. So, yeah, Kenny wanted me to show that. But yeah.
Cute cat.
So, yeah, very cute cat. So, I'm just going to, I'm glad we got to hear our breaks. Okay, but we are going to go.
We're going to go back to that break.
Go to a break, so you guys could just take that. So
yeah, let's just go take that.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris. That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts. It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say. No. Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to...
Alrighty. Welcome back, guys.
So, welcome back from the break. As we mentioned earlier, we have a special guest for today's episode. Michelle is here, my WTOP daughter.
Welcome, Michelle, and thank you for coming on. So we got some really exciting questions for you about the semester so far, so let's just get right into it.
Yeah, so first, Michelle, can you tell us just a little about yourself? You know, what year are you, maybe what you do at WTOP, things like that?
Yeah, so I'm a sophomore. I'm a broadcasting major. I am a sports reporter and news anchor here at WTOP, and I work live sports as well. I'm on the sports board with Jesse and Chris.
Yeah, love our sports
Awesome.
board. Heck yeah. Cool. Glad to hear it.
Michelle, can we get your fall break recap?
Of course we can. So my first one, I believe, was also the hockey game. I went with Chris.
Full screen.
It was, on my little WTOP pals, we actually have maybe the same exact picture. It was a lot of fun. Like the drive to and from was like highlight. So much fun, just like driving with my little pals. And then
Falling
the Rangers
asleep in the
won.
car?
Okay, I did fall asleep in the car. I was so cold in the car that like I had to fall asleep or else I was gonna cry. I was so cold. And then it was cold. And then my other highlight of break, my mommy and my sister drove 5.5 hours. They drove 5.5 hours up to Oswego from Long Island yesterday because Kira, my sister, doesn't have school today, so they surprised me. They were in cahoots with my best friends up here and they surprised me.
What'd you guys
do? We went shopping. My mom bought me groceries because I'm broke and I'm hungry.
Valid.
And
then
we hung out and we celebrated my friend Jill's birthday with them.
Aw, that's so sweet.
It was awesome.
Wait, that's awesome.
Nice.
So Michelle, how are your classes so far?
Classes are great. Like I'm doing well. My goal is president's list this semester.
Okay.
I've been solid
Have
on
you
the
had
dean's
president's list
list.
yet, or
No, I've been on the dean's list, but I'm really aiming for president's
President's
list.
list, watch out for her.
Yep, she's coming.
I'm coming.
She's coming.
All right, and like what has been your favorite thing about your class so far, BRC 235 Intro to Video Production?
I mean, the answer's sitting to my right. It's Emily, Mike, and Jesse Senegato. Like, I walk in every day and I say, "Where are my friends today?" And there they are.
Yep.
And
So,
That's Gilly says our fake AP in the back says Chris and me and Kenny are better, but
I wouldn't know.
Listen, I mean,
don't know about that. But
they're pretty good too.
I love
Not the
them.
best,
They're
but
my
it's alright.
pals.
Michelle's judgment's all the way up here.
love you.
This is Gilly's judgment. So.
Nah, Gilly's is like all the way up here. Michelle's just a little bit under that.
So,
but still,
it's okay.
All right, you know what? Whatever. All right. Well, Michelle, how do you feel? We are just finishing up our second project, which was a music video. How do you feel about the first and second project so far?
Okay, shot reel was not my best work. Shot reel, not my best
You're,
work.
you're not. I've heard a lot about that.
You're
You're not. I've heard a lot about that. A lot of people have said that.
The cameras are against me. Additionally, white balance, don't know her. Had to call Jessie for help to white balance for a music video, but I finished it today. I submitted it. If I could sum it up in one word, gulp. But it's okay. It's a good word. Like, gulp can mean many things.
Right.
I'm going to leave it up to Cleland, and I'm just going to hope that he sees my vision.
Okay, so
I'm minorly confident.
A better question: how do you feel about Oswego hockey coming up at the end of this
yeah.
week?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go Lakers.
Production-wise for hockey?
Yes, I
This
love
Friday,
to
or
sideline.
this
I love
Saturday.
I love to shoulder tap and say, I want you. I'm asking you a question. I love to sideline interview, and I love to be an analyst. I love saying like the physicality or like pucks in deep. I love like the catchphrases and.
This question's on there.
From
but
the shores of Lake Ontario.
Who's your favorite player to interview?
It was last year. It was Danny Colabufa. I interviewed him like at every opportunity. He would always be very like willing and open to talk, and he always gave such good answers. And then like interviewing him after the SUNY win because it was his last game as a Laker, highlight, peak, peaked. It was so much fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now for our last question, Michelle. Since we are starting to view classes for next semester soon, is there any advice you'd give to students that are looking to take Intro to Video Production?
Yes, be prepared. You don't realize like how much time you need for shooting and for editing until you're like scrambling to get to a room in Hewitt a day before your assignments due. So definitely like just keep timing in mind, and if your friends say no to being in a video, bribe them. Also,
Fair.
That's true.
Do you guys have any, for the TAs, we'll start with Chris, do you have any advice for any students coming into the class?
Ask questions. Ask questions a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, when I took it and now being a TA, it was my best weapon in my pocket, you know?
Agreed.
Questions are powerful.
What about you?
When you are editing, hit Control S as much
Yeah.
as
Or Command
you
S,
can.
or Command
as
S.
much as you can. Organize your hard drive. Save your work, or else like you're gonna hate your life 2 weeks down the road. Always make sure that your stuff is organized, and always save your work, because when your computer crashes, because it will, when you're editing and 3 hours of work goes down the drain, it's never fun and you won't be happy. So save your work, organize your hard drive.
Happened to me again recently. I cried.
Yeah, it definitely happens. I would say, this like, especially if you are interested in like anything in the broadcasting world, this class definitely sets you up. So pay attention, put a lot of your time and obviously focus on all your classes, but put a lot of time and energy into this class because it will pay off once you get outside of the class. Just maybe for other classes out in the real world, for your own productions, things like that. It's really important.
Yeah, and it's fun to do.
Yeah.
So
very fun.
What's on the horizon though?
Yeah, so that's all we had for our interview segment, but it was great to hear, Michelle, about your experiences, past couple weeks. Coming up, though, we'll have our game of the evening, What the Puck, coming up next. See you guys.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
If you like action, romance,
Polly, sister, if you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
what surface is this?
Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
there's only one place to turn.
No!
Tune in to new episodes of
Oh boy!
only on WTOP.
right, welcome back from the break, guys. Now, for our game of the night, we have What the Puck. So, the name of the game is there are going to be 3 rounds, each with a 2-minute timer. Michelle, you will go against a different TA per round and try to score more goals than that TA. After the timer runs out, we will count up and tally all the goals that were scored on either side, and whoever has the most goals scored after 3 rounds wins. I think it's pretty simple. Everybody understand? All right, well, Emily's already lined up here, and Lorenz, you can just change the camera. And yep, so if we can get the 2-minute timer, yep.
One thing real quick, do not slap the pucks. That's the only request that we have.
There is a rule here.
Yeah, gentle.
If you do hit outside of the cones here or behind the cone, if you touch a cone or are outside of the cones, it does not count. All right? Let's start. Ready? You guys ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's get that timer rolling, guys. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa, Michelle. Whoa, Michelle. Slow down. Take it. Michelle, you got to stop hitting it so hard.
Oh, my God.
Michelle, you're going for right here, Michelle. You're going right in here. Take your time. Take your time. Whoa, take your time. Relax. Look.
Hey guys, what I watched.
Oh, God.
Look, right here, right in the middle. Here, I'll fix these. Whoa, okay. A lot of chaos going on here, guys.
Hey.
Whoa, okay.
I'm really not good at hockey.
Oh my gosh, Michelle, you have none so far. I'll give you this one.
Wait.
I got one.
It's got to stay in the circle.
Oh, Michelle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's got to stay within the circle. You know, we'll move this is up a little bit. So move it here. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Guys, oh my. Give that in there. Oh, whoa, you knocked one out.
The circle's bigger.
All right,
No,
you got a decent sized circle. Whoa, okay. How much time we still got? You guys got a minute left.
Oh my God.
All
we're
right,
gonna be
here we go.
out soon.
Oh my gosh, you're knocking them out. All right, that's it. You know what? We'll stop it there. You guys went through all the pucks really quick.
How many pucks are in the circle at the end?
Yeah, so we have,
1, 2, 3, 4.
4
Like,
for Michelle. We
pulse is
got.
elevated.
3, 4.
I don't count that square. I think these.
What? Those are absolutely in.
These do not. These
Yeah, those are on it. That one counts
1,
in.
2, 3,
Ref.
4,
Ref, where?
5.
Yep. I feel like this one's in.
1,
This one.
2, 3. Well, no matter what, Emily is the winner for the first round.
Yeah, well, let's keep track of the
I'm
numbers
sorry,
here.
Michelle.
Let's keep track of the numbers. How we got 4? We had 4 for Michelle. How many did we have for Emily? Like
5.
5.
You keep that one.
All right, so we
Okay.
have 4 and 5. Alrighty, guys, if we can start lining these up again real quick. Just want to make sure we have enough time here.
Quick.
Line them all back up. So, what TA are we gonna have next in
I
here?
can go.
All right, Crystal Luca's gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle, do you have any idea for what you're gonna try to do here for round 2? Any pray? All right, that is definitely.
Pray.
You know what? I've heard that's what they do in other Oswego sports as well. As they pray during game. Alrighty, how are these? Let's adjust some of these circles here. I feel like this is a little unfair over here for the
Okay,
TAs.
I hit them. I'm sorry.
Someone's being accurate. All right. I feel like this looks, pretty
This looks
decent.
roughly the same.
Yeah. All right. Can we get that timer back up for? You might have to set it to 2 minutes.
All right.
If not, we can just rock it in minute 30. All right. Yeah, we'll just do it from there. Ready? 3, 2. Oh, hold on. We're waiting for it. There, yep. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, here they go. They're splitting them up. Oh, Michelle. Oh, look at Michelle go. Oh, Crystal Luca
She
knocked
knows
him out
what
the
to
way.
do now.
Wow, this side seems to be the side that's really easy over here. Look at this. Look at Michelle go. Wow, Michelle really locked in this round, guys. Crystal Luca, what is going on here? Crystal Luca, you're knocking wires out the way.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait. Let's...
Whoa. Okay.
Wait. Enough of
All
that.
right, that's all the pucks we have. We went through a lot of them. All right, let's count them up here. Crystal touched these. And you played this round. You don't get to come. Lorenz, you can help me out here. All right, you count those over there. I'll let your judgment do it. Chris, you are really out there. Those do not count.
Yes, they do. Those are in the line.
Oh my
Those
God.
count.
Those do not count.
No.
Wait. Hold on.
1,
Jesse?
2.
Are these all the
He's
ones?
gonna get a measuring tape. What? Oh, is he gonna line it up?
Jesse?
We have time here, so
I
we can do this.
think those are.
Oh,
I think those are good.
Yeah, you know
Did
what? I
anybody
think
else
those
say
are
that?
in. I think those are in. Let's count it up here. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I saw
7,
that.
8, 9. How many did Michelle have? 1,
12.
3.
She had 12.
Whoa! Wow,
Michelle
Chris,
had 12.
that's embarrassing.
Those aren't in the circle though.
All right.
See.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Yeah. So wait, we had 5 and 8. So what was that? 13. 12 and 4, so that was 16. So what, we got a couple difference here. That's not bad. All right, so this is close. So let's line up the pucks again.
Okay.
It's a close game here, folks. All right, here we go. What were we talking about?
I do not cheat.
No, Emily Mike doesn't cheat.
I won fair and square. If anybody was checking.
Huh?
Nothing.
Alrighty. All right, Chris. How you know, knowing a lot about hockey, what was your game plan going into that round? You did really well, though Michelle did do better than you. But what was your plan going into it?
My plan was to get the righty stick, and that failed. So
Right.
The lefty stick
I saw
is
that.
better.
I did see that there. Yeah.
It was.
We got more pucks.
Grab my bike.
Yeah, grab your. Yeah, we can't even hear you, Chris.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, you know, but
all right.
It is what it is, you know. You can't win them all.
I'll take.
Jesse, you're up.
Yeah, here I am, guys.
Here we go.
Alrighty, we got a bit of time left. Alrighty, Michelle, you know we can. Let's move these around.
All right,
a little bit
let's get one more 1 minute 30 timer
Yeah,
going here.
let's-
All right. I would never.
I believe it.
I
That's
would
why.
never.
You know what? That's why he's seeing the other class, and that's why our class is better.
Yeah, you know. Listen.
Chris is a
I'm.
cheater, is what I've heard.
I don't know what you're talking about here.
Alrighty, so here we go. Can we got a timer up here?
Let's get that
Alrighty.
time ready. Let's go in
Chris, count us
3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. With the fractured wrist, guys, mind you. Oh my gosh. So mine are all bunched up. I gotta move mine out the way. See, we have some time here, guys. You know, so I'm gonna strategically make sure I got a good shot going here. Oh, I hit this thing harder.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Shoot it harder, dude.
You know what, Chris? I'm trying. All right.
Jesse,
you know
oh my gosh, what are you doing?
Shh, guys, look. Here's the issue: is I've created a barrier for myself. Right,
So you
Michelle's
gotta
done.
actually-
Oh my. Here, hold on. Now I have time here. I can line this up. Don't look at me. Oh, it's embarrassing. Stop it. All right, ready? Here we go. Okay. You know what? We got the. You know, we got the.
Over here.
We
Aim
got
for
the-
over here.
All right, here we go.
Okay? Right here.
Michelle, you gotta get some more pucks, dude.
You know what? Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? That's it.
That's it.
That's
That's
cash
it.
money. Here we go. Come on.
That's one, everybody.
Oh, come on. I got a wide open shot right here. How much time I got? Oh, I got 30 seconds. Oh, it touched.
Chris, you touched that.
Shh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
That was good.
Watch this. Ready? Here we go. Nope.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Here we go. Come on. Oh, kind of. Hold on.
Just gave Michelle one, by the way. Two.
All right. That's that. All right. We got a little bit less than 2 minutes, guys. So let's count these up here.
Yeah, no, dude, you didn't win.
1, 2, 3. I see it.
3, 4.
I'm only seeing
6,
2 here.
7, 8.
I'm only
with
seeing
the
2 here.
WTOP branded.
Yeah. So how many do we have there? So she had 7, 16. So what? 20.
16 plus 8, 24.
So how many do we have? Oh. All right. Well.
I think Michelle won, but I think just for our sake, we should say that we won.
No, we're gonna get canceled for that. We can't say that. We're gonna get canceled. We can't get canceled on day 2. All right. Okay. Michelle.
Thursday.
Come here. Come up here. Ready? Michelle. You are the winner. Michelle won. I'd like that to be known. Michelle. All I'm saying is, if we have broom ball this year, guys, keep an eye out for Michelle.
Keep an eye out for
Whoever
Michelle.
the hosts and analysts are, watch this episode. Everybody should be watching this episode to begin with, but watch the episode because take some notes because Michelle here, she knows puck.
I think we still have about 5 more minutes left. We did
She's
start 5 minutes
learned
late.
well from her best TAs.
Okay, hold on.
We still do have time here, don't we?
We do still have time. I was under the impression we were getting off at 7:30. I mean,
how about
let's do a shootout.
Let's
do a shootout.
Okay.
I got it. All right, ready?
I don't want to
So,
partake in the shootout.
Let's make it
Chris.
one big. So we're gonna make it one big goal here. We're gonna have
All right, let's read
each
you.
TA.
Look at the state of
Michelle's
this.
gonna have one chance to shoot on each of us.
Oh, okay. All right.
And we have to
Lorenz,
save
can
the
you-
puck.
Can you help us with the pucks here?
Absolutely. So
Unless you're
let's
busy,
get this
then
going
you're-
here.
All right, let's make sure we get a big U here. Thank you,
Okay.
Michelle. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle.
All right.
Is this double or nothing?
This is
or?
a big. Is this for all the marbles?
For all the marbles.
I think it
for
is.
all the cookies.
All the cookies in WTOP-10. Shootout incoming. Wow.
I'm so nervous. Wait, are we all going in there?
No,
Or-
one at a time. One at a time.
Wait, can I go first just to get it over with?
Can
I go first to get it over with?
Per TA.
Oh God. Okay.
Are we going?
Dome is crazy. This is good.
And how much time do we want to give everybody? How much time?
I'd say 1 minute to shoot all 3 pucks.
All right. So
Okay.
if we could adjust the timer to 1 minute, that would be great. Thank you, Damaris, for coming here working on camera. All right. Michelle, which mic or which puck or I guess not puck? Which
I'm gonna use the righty stick, so I'm a righty.
All right. That. Where's the camera?
Here, we can have
Where's
the
is the camera over here? Which camera are we looking at? This one. This is why I didn't do well. I am a righty
love this stick.
using a lefty.
Enough.
You know what? I'm the one that got this. So that's my fault.
We got,
let me
we
have
got 4 minutes left, so we're going to do, let's take 30 seconds each, just so that we can get
Yeah.
quicker. So, I think, let's move all these back a bit.
Oh.
There are wires there.
Okay.
Okay.
So who's gonna? Yeah.
I'll start off first to explain how this works. So, how it's going to work, she's going to get 3 shots.
We got a new host in the building.
She can try and shoot as however she wants to, whether it's not slap shot, but either wrist, pick it up. If she wants to try and do lacrosse, she's allowed to.
No, come
on. You have
on.
to stay right here and try and block the puck from going in. Do whatever you can.
Okay.
Go like that if you need to, like if you're an actual goalie.
I'm not busting my knees for that. No, thank you. I'm old.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep. So let's put 30 seconds on the counter, starting. Let's do that 30-second counter.
Give him time. Give him time.
I thought I got a minute.
We're running low on time.
We're gonna go over.
We're gonna go over.
All right. If we can't get a 30-second timer, we're gonna have somebody counting. Right?
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we count that.
There's
Yeah.
one in.
Whoa. That's out. We don't count that. Wow.
Was that also in or was that out?
I think that's
I say that's
That's
two.
two. That's two. Okay.
so
Okay.
bad.
Get ready. Get ready. Somebody tap in. So
how
that's
do we-
2.
Who's in? Emily, Mike, you
Michelle
want to go
won.
next?
Well, y'all head next.
Alright,
I'm so scared.
Chris, how do we
yeah.
establish a winner out of this?
Michelle,
if she gets more than
please don't hurt me.
If she scores once on all of us, she wins.
Yes, I agree.
If any of us can cancel her out, she's done.
Oh.
And that'll be a tie.
3,
No.
2, 1.
In the boots. In the boots. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, she let it in. Tisk.
All right.
That was better than Chris DeLuca.
All right. How much time do we have? Anybody? Lorenzo, how much time we got here?
like two
2 minutes. Go. Go.
2. All right. Cool. 2:20. All right. Perfect.
That was terrifying.
All right.
Side.
Let's get that 30-second timer ready.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta think here. What am I gonna?
Right.
How does?
So, Jesse.
Don't think.
Jesse.
Can we? Time out. Time out.
Time. All right, Jesse. Okay, what you're gonna do? Make sure the stick is on the ground. You're gonna try and poke. Your best bet is to try and poke the puck out. Because if you, not poke her.
I'm not gonna poke her.
No,
I
don't do
canceled.
that. Don't do that. We're gonna block it. The puck that's coming at you, but using the stick. Okay.
All right.
Do your best.
All right. Thanks. All right.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
okay.
No!
I
was so
That's a win for Michelle Smith.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even be
Oh
mad because that's my
gosh.
student.
I want to dedicate this win to.
Wait.
I wanna,
All right, hold on. So how are we feeling about that win here, Michelle?
I'm feeling amazing. I want to dedicate this win to Anthony Bavillier, Ilya Sorokin, and my sister.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Anthony Bavillier. He made my team lose last night. But how? No, it sounds like a you problem. So how are we thinking about bringing this play into your future here?
I'm gonna leave this here and probably never think about it again.
Are you retiring? Is this your?
Is this your retirement? Is this your retirement?
Yeah, but I'm grateful to have been asked on. I'm grateful to have won. I wish Kenny were here because that would have made it even better. That would have been 4 TAs.
You heard it here. Kenny is better than these two over here. It would have made things a lot better. That is what she said. And that is going to be.
Somebody rewind that.
All right. But as you were saying.
Yeah, no, I'm really grateful to have been invited on and to have beat all of you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Well, we'll see if maybe we can get a rematch sometime in the future. But I think that's going to be it for our show tonight.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for coming. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. If you'd like to watch our cold open, make sure to check it out on our Instagram at ta.time.wtop.
New Instagram, everybody. We
just dropped. It's going to be
Literally
awesome.
less
It's
than an
so
hour
cool.
ago.
It's great.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
So
Nothing posted yet. but-
that's going to be it. Tune in next time. We will see you in the next one. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Welcome on into season 23, episode number 3 of Laker Connections, your only place for all things Laker sports. I'm Kenny Gerard, co-hosted by the somewhat likable Lucas McGarry.
Oh, come on.
Now, Mr. McGarry.
Yes.
Unfortunately, winter sports here in the Port City have all wrapped up for the season. But thankfully, spring sports are in full swing, with many squads getting their first SUNYAC matchups underway. Now, speaking of, let's get started with our Laker recap.
Yeah, no, I love the Laker recap. Honestly, kind of my favorite segment of the show.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
I enjoy it. Laker Showdown's a lot of fun. I like Laker recap because I love talking about how good the Lakers did.
I didn't give you time to say, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm really excited to talk about how good the Lakers did. I'm very excited.
Good. Well, I guess we'll just get right into it. As I just mentioned, spring sports are in full swing and conference play has begun. Now, some teams are looking to make a return to the SUNYAC playoffs after strong seasons last year. Others are looking to rebound from disappointing seasons last year. Now, speaking of teams looking for a return to the playoffs, let's start off with how the men's lacrosse team did. Lucas, take it away.
Yeah, how about it? Oswego kicked off conference play with a commanding 11-6 victory over New Paltz, setting the tone early and never looking back. Lakers jumped out to a fast start with 3 quick goals from Garrett Elston and Corey O'Connor. Although the Hawks responded with 2 goals, Oswego seized control by rattling off 5 unanswered scores to take an 8-2 lead into halftime. The second half saw a more balanced battle, with both teams adding 2 goals in the third quarter, including goals from Nate Ham and Corey O'Connor for the Lakers. Oswego's defense remained strong down the stretch, shutting down New Paltz's offense to secure the win and to start conference play on a very high note. Lakers starting off strong.
Well, you can't go undefeated if you don't win the first one. You take a look at some of the stats here. 11-6, a good win for Oswego. They outshoot them, and they got more shots on goal. And look at that. Only 7 shots not on net for these Lakers. That's a winning recipe for this Oswego team. Now, we'll talk about later who they're going to play down the road. It's going to be a tough matchup in the next one. But what a good win for Oswego. Start off 1-0 in SUNYAC play, who have not played at home yet. Again, we're going to talk about that very shortly. But, Lucas, looks like it's going to be a good season for this men's team.
Yeah, no, I love the efficiency here. Like you just said, they only had 7 shots that weren't on goal. That is peak efficiency. And in a game like that against the conference team, that is exactly what you want. I love it.
Well, let's move on to the women's team now. The Oswego State women's lacrosse team looked to keep their SUNYAC record perfect, coming in at 2-0 in the SUNYAC against the Canton Kangaroos. The Lakers would strike first and take a commanding 4-0 lead in the first before Canton would respond, making it a 4-1 game. The Lakers would once again go on a run, and it was a good one. The Lakers went on a 6-0 scoring run to make the game 10-1 early in the second. The Lakers led 11-3 going into the half, and Canton was unable to mount the comeback. The Lakers would go on to defeat the Roos 15-4 and stay perfect in conference. The Lakers move on to 3-0 in the SUNYAC and 7-2 overall. Lucas, the Lakers have some serious goal scorers this season and look good early on. Now, what is working so well for this Lakers squad?
Well, first of all, I just want to say I wish I could have appreciated this game more being there, but I was outside freezing the entire time. It was hailing, snowing, really bad wind. But regardless of that, I think that the way the Lakers have been playing these past couple of games has been absolutely phenomenal. They have been dominating teams recently by scores of 10+. They are regularly having that running clock going at the end of their games. They are consistently beating teams by huge amounts of margins, and I think that is really, really impressive to see. And I mean, you can't be any more excited than that, honestly.
No, absolutely not. They're off to a great start and look to continue to be that way, Lucas.
Yeah, no, 100%. But we're going to switch from the field now to the diamond. The Oswego baseball team hit the road Thursday for a 3-game series against the defending SUNYAC champion New Paltz Hawks and came up just short in a hard-fought 5-4 loss on Thursday. The Lakers struck first with 2 runs in the third inning, sparked by some aggressive base running. New Paltz answered with a run in the bottom of the half, taking advantage of a fielding error. After trading runs, Oswego pulled ahead 4-3 in the 6th on a pass ball, but the momentum shifted in the 7th when Dylan Restano crushed a 2-run homer to give New Paltz the lead. The Hawks bullpen shut the door with 3.2 innings of scoreless relief. Daniel Winchester led the Lakers offensively, going 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored, but a 9th inning double play ended Oswego's rally attempt. So a tough loss for them. We're going to talk about their next games, or that game coming up, but for right now, just about the game that happened. Unfortunate for the Lakers, but you got to have the bats wake up.
You absolutely do. And this Lakers team, again, looking to get into those SUNYAC matchups. Alfred State is a good team. And, yeah, for Oswego, we mentioned it last episode that this team really needs to start getting the bats up and moving. And I think throughout the season, they just haven't really able to just connect on a lot of their shots, and they're just not able to get it done. But let's move ahead now to the other diamond, the softball diamond. The Lakers were slated for a doubleheader matchup against Clarkson. In the first match, it was all Golden Knights. They took the game 1, 13-2. But But Oswego's looking to bounce back in Game 2 of the doubleheader. Clarkson would strike first with an RBI single in the top of the first. The Lakers would strike back in the same inning, notching 2 runs in the bottom of the first. The Lakers would have a great fourth inning, scoring 3 off an RBI triple from Lillian Haggerty. They held up this lead all the way into the top of the 7th and final inning. Clarkson had 2 cross the plate to make it a 1-run game, but Oswego was able to hold on and win 5-4 over the Golden Knights. The Lakers improved to 5-8 on the season. Now, Lucas, after a couple of rainouts, the Lakers are looking to get into conference play. But what a way to hold on and win for Oswego here.
I love the fact that in the first game, they obviously didn't have the best game, and then they decided, you know what, we're not going to let this affect us, and they came back even stronger, and they had a hard-fought victory, and you love to see it, and especially now with conference play coming right up, that is exactly what you want. You want to build that momentum, and I think now for them, they have a really, really strong case for it.
Absolutely. I mean, even a team like Clarkson, they had no errors in that matchup, and Oswego having 3, just out-hitting Clarkson. So I think, again, the amount of hits probably led to the win here, but being able to have 3 errors on your side of the field and still win when another team has 0, pretty
that's very impressive. If you're making mistakes and Clarkson isn't taking advantage of it, that's on Clarkson. So good win for Oswego to close it out.
Absolutely. But that's going to do it for our Laker recap here. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, wow, words are really hard tonight, Lucas. They really are hard tonight. We come back, it'll be time for the week ahead. Stick around. You're watching Laker Connections right here on WTOP-10.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris. That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts. It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say. No. Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to...
Welcome back into Season 23, Episode number 3 of Laker Connections, your only place for all things Laker sports. I'm Ken Gerard, co-hosted by the sweaty and laid-back Lucas.
I apologize. It is really, really hot in the studio right now.
It's roasting a little bit.
It is very hot. I overheat very easily.
I guess the school didn't turn on the AC quite yet.
We haven't gotten any yet, so we're a little hot in here, but
we'll get there.
We'll make do.
We have discussed the past, Lucas, and it is time to talk about the future. We have a lot of action for Oswego athletics.
Very true.
And Lucas, well, let's discuss it.
Yeah.
Start off with what's going on for the baseball team.
Yeah, well, after falling 5-4 to New Paltz yesterday, the Oswego State Lakers have a chance to bounce back with a crucial SUNYAC doubleheader tomorrow at Lauren Campbell Memorial Field. Sitting at 12-7 overall and 4-3 in conference play, the Lakers will need strong performances on both sides of the ball to take down the defending champion. The Lakers currently lead the conference with a team ERA of 4.81, while the Hawks lead the conference with a team batting average of 348. The first game set for noon and the second at 3 p.m., Oswego has a prime opportunity to bounce back and make a statement in the conference standings, especially over the New Paltz Hawks, who are the defending champs.
Yeah, a couple of tough teams in this conference between Cortland and New Paltz up there. It would be a statement win for Oswego. Again, we were talking about how they need to get the bats up and going here. They have a decent team average. The ERA low is not bad. So, I mean, It's going to be quite a determining game in a weird way. It's early on in the conference play. Still, I mean, we're after spring break, but it's still early in the conference. Still got about a month and a little bit of change to get into these conference matchups. We'll see how the Lakers can foe against this team. I think a win here would be great for them. I think that they can really put their name towards the top of the list and make an early push into the SUNYAC playoffs. But let's switch it now on over to softball again. The Lakers will head up to Canton, but not to take on the Kangaroos. Rather, they set their sights on the St. Lawrence Saints. Game 1 will start at 12 p.m. with Game 2 slated for a 2 o'clock start, but anybody who knows baseball or softball knows that's probably not what's going to start.
Definitely not when it's
Definitely not. Oswego sitting at 5-8 looks to improve to 7-8 before taking on a SUNYAC opponent down in Morrisville. The Saints sit at 7-5 on the season. This series comes after their first Liberty League matchup of the season against the Clarkson Golden Knights. Rain has been an enemy of this Oswego team with their last 4 matchups being rained out. This series is a makeup from March 29th, which was, of course, rained out. Lucas, with an exciting matchup for the Lakers, what are we looking for in this one?
I'm just really excited to see a very, very close game. I think both of these teams have a lot to offer when it comes to pitching and hitting, and I think when it comes down to it, this should be really, really competitive. Both of these teams aren't struggling, but they're right near the 500 mark. Oswego's slightly under, and St. Lawrence is slightly over. So for both teams, you have the different mindsets of Oswego's like, we've got to get that 500 point. You want to get there because that's where you start before you build up. St. Lawrence, you obviously want the opposite. You don't want to hit that 500 mark because you're already past it. So I think it's a very fun dynamic for both of these teams to be playing against each other now. And I think, like I said, it's going to be very, very competitive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so now, I'm sorry, instead of we're going from the diamond now back to the field, where we're going to take a look at Oswego State women's lacrosse team.
Clever.
Looks to stay perfect in SUNYAC play as they take on the Oneonta Red Dragons this Saturday. The Lakers enter the contest with a strong 7-2 record, 3-0 in the SUNYAC, while Oneonta sits at 3-7, 2-1 in the SUNYAC. Oswego boasts an impressive offensive attack, averaging 16.2 goals per game compared to Oneonta's 13.2. Oswego also clears Oneonta in goals against per game, holding teams to just over 7 goals a game, while the Red Dragons allow almost 14. With both teams fighting for postseason positioning, this matchup should be very, very interesting.
It got dark in here for a second.
It did get dark. I don't know what happened.
Well, again, we talk about this team being so dominant, and we've seen with that 7-2 record, 16.2 goals per game.
That's crazy.
And look at the shot on, and they're evenly matched up. This is an even matchup. I mean, Oneonta is still a very good squad. I think the record is a bit deceiving.
Yeah, they had a couple of really, really tough, but also close losses that could have gone either way. So their record doesn't exactly show their talent level. They are a solid team.
Yeah, they are a solid team, and I think this will be a good one for Oswego. If they can pull away another victory here and move even farther into the SUNYAC, it's going to be a tough matchup coming up again. And Cortland just in their near view future, a tough team that they've never beat, so we will see. But let's move on to men's lacrosse now, as the Lakers will take on the Potsdam Bears this Saturday at home, which is their first home game of the entire season. The Lakers are currently undefeated in the SUNYAC, sitting at, 1-0. The Bears sit at also 1-0 in the SUNYAC. After a trouncing of the Canton Kangaroos by a final score of 24-2, Potsdam comes in hot. This matchup is set to be a good one, an early SUNYAC matchup between these two squads. Potsdam comes in on fire. Now, Lucas, you think the Lakers can tame the flame and take down the Bears? Or is this just a Potsdam team that's just too hot to handle for the Lakers?
So last year, the Oswego essentially had the same scenario against Potsdam. Potsdam was hot last year, and then they came to Laker Field, and Oswego beat them in overtime. I was on that call. It was so much fun to watch. This Lakers team is full of surprises, and I really think they can, I think you said, put out the fire, quench the fire, whatever you want to say.
Tame
the flame, sure.
I forgot what I said.
It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, I do believe that they can, so yes, they can. And I 100% think that this is going to be a very, very good game. It was very low scoring last time, so I don't know if that's going to happen this time, because obviously Potsdam, they average a crazy goal scoring. But I think Oswego has a very, very solid defense that can tame this flame, like you said.
Absolutely. That's going to be all the time we have for our week ahead. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, oh my God, again, I did the same thing. When we come back, it'll be time for a new segment here at Laker Connections called Way Too Early Predictions. We'll see you on the back half of the break. Stick around.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
If you like action, romance,
Polly, sister, if you're watching this, Paul.
and highbrow humor,
Surface is this? Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
there's only one place to turn. Tune in to new episodes of
Oh boy!
only on WTOP.
Welcome back into season 23, episode number 3 of Laker Connections, your only place for all things Laker sports. I'm Ken Gerard, co-hosted by the large-hearted Lucas McGarry. I'm running out of things to say, Lucas.
You can reuse that.
No, you said I told you last time I got to change it every time.
Yeah, I guess so.
So here we are.
That's,
I've already.
That's what you want to do.
There goes
more than
3
welcome
more.
to.
So 3 more off the table. But now, Lucas, we can sit
Yes,
here
sir.
and be sad and miss winter sports here in
We
Oswego,
can.
or we can stir up some hot takes and make each other and maybe some of those watching at home also upset. We're doing something new here on Laker Connections. Me and Lucas are going to give our way too early season predictions for the 2025-26 winter season. Now, Lucas,
I didn't even originally know what you meant.
Well,
Like,
now
when you first like were like, hey, this is what we're doing. I was like, huh? And then I was like, oh, you mean all the way
all of
down.
them. Lucas,
So,
let's start off with the 2025 SUNY champions, the men's ice hockey team.
So I think what's really funny is that last year they had 0 expectations because
None.
they had so many new players, and we didn't realize that Gosick was a recruiting wizard, and all of those guys that he picked up were going to be studs. So I think this year Oswego is going to have a lot more to do, and I think they're going to have a lot more to prove. So I think we might see a slight, and I will say slight because again, all of that talent is still going to be there. I think they're losing a couple of very good seniors, but other than that, they have plenty of guys that are filling in for them. And couple?
Only Daniel Kyle Bufo's gone.
Oh, that's right. Okay, perfect.
They're all coming back.
So then,
Lucas.
so then, if I apologize, then perfect. Then they're going to be slightly worse, I think. But because I think because of the talent they have, I think it's expected. I think teams are going to be taking them a lot more seriously than they did last year.
I think they're going to get better. I don't think.
I think I can see that happening
now,
too.
but here's what I mean when I say better. Hobart and Stevenson are coming into the SUNYAC next year.
That's gonna be
I don't think they repeat as SUNYAC championships. I think Hobart, the now 3-time national champion, is I would imagine is going to win the
Why are they
SUNYAC
joining
next year.
SUNYAC?
I don't know. It's
So
so,
unfair.
annoying. It's so annoying. If anybody from Hobart for some weird reason happens to see this, I don't think you will.
Apologies.
But if
Actually-
you do, then why leave? I don't,
Yeah,
that's I don't want you here.
You can watch
That's
another.
not good.
You can watch another show.
Let's move on. Yeah, right. Let's move on to the women's hockey team. Now, speaking of expectations, this team was just so close to being into the NCAA tournament, and they dropped that final game against Plattsburgh in the SUNYAC championship. In their second season ever in the SUNYAC, they get there, host the championship, and lose it. Their expectations, I think, may not be as high as the men's hockey team will be because of how many returners that the men's team will get. The women's team, though, is losing a lot of seniors, a lot of talent. I think they have a lot of young players who are still good, but losing Levy and some of these other talented players, it's going to be tough for them to recover from. But I think their expectation next year is at least an appearance in the SUNYAC championship. I think they can get there. I'm not sure if they'll win it or get into the NCAA tournament, but I think that their expectation is at least getting into that championship game next year.
No, I mean without a doubt, losing Levy is like losing an arm for that team. That whoever is goalie next year is going to have like the biggest shoes to fill. So that is going to be very, very tough for them because obviously Levy was just a stud. So I think for them, it's going to be a figuring out season.
Now, let's move from the frozen water over to the hardwood. Now tell me, the women's basketball team, what their expectations are going to be. Now they get into the playoffs. They win their first game at home as a 3 seed and then lose in the second round. So their expectations next year to me are a little flip-flopped. I mean, they are losing some players, but for the most part, I think this team still stays pretty well-rounded next year. I'm going to say A playoff appearance, I think, is at bare minimum what the expectation is going to be.
At this point, yes.
But I think they can maybe make a run and get a little bit deeper in the playoffs than they did this previous season.
No, 100%. They have been steadily improving every single year since at least that I've been here. When I got here, they were not the best team. They were pretty low in the SUNYAC standings, and then they finished third last year. That is very, very impressive to just see the steady growth. I still think the coaching needs to get a little better. That's just my personal opinion. But I think that they have plenty of talent. It's just whether or not that they use it correctly.
Now let's go from the women's team to the men's team. Now this men's team was in the NCAA playoffs for the last 2 years, and this year didn't even get a crack at it. Didn't even get to the SUNYAC championship. A huge fall from grace for this team. Now, again, we talked about all the seniors last year that they were going to lose. I'm sure you guys enjoyed listening to Joyce and Mudd talk all about them last year on Laker Connections. And well, this year, we did not get grace with the same amount of success from the squad. So I think the expectation for this team is to make the playoffs at this point. I'm not quite sure where I stand with this team. Quickly, any thoughts?
I mean, honestly, I would just say exactly the same thing as you. It's just very, very disappointing to see where they are. And I think they needed Jeremiah Sparks a little bit more than they thought they would when he left, because he was a star and he really did do well for that team. And I think when they left, they didn't expect him to leave that big of a hole.
No, definitely not. It was a good season for this team, but I think Jason Leon's got a little bit of recruiting to do in this offseason.
He needs to work his recruiting magic and see what he can do.
Trust the process with this Lakers squad. We're going to go to another quick break. When we come back, we will have our Laker Showdown.
Sounds good.
We'll see you on the flip side of the break.
Yeah, we'll just take a break. We'll come back in a minute.
Yeah, we'll back. Bye.
Go!
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey.
There's improv.
So much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right, listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back into season 23, episode number 3 of Laker Connections, your home for everything Laker sports. And Lucas, it is I guess it's time. It's not really. I don't know if I'm excited about this. Mr. Michael Neckers is back. Our Laker Showdown moderator.
He keeps coming back. We don't really have anyone else to do his
Lucas,
job,
for those who don't know, please tell them what a
Laker Showdown is a showdown between two Lakers, me and Kenny. Michael, our moderator, will ask us a series of 3 questions, and it will be best 2 out of 3 style. Wow. Michael decides the winner of each question. Wow. And that will be it. Michael?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do here, guys. We've still got a lot of time left before the NFL season starts, but last week I asked about the Steelers, so this week I'm going to ask about the Giants. I need both of you to give me your record prediction for the 2025-26 Giants, and whoever is closer to my prediction will earn the point. Kenny, as the Giants fan, you're up first.
So, I mean, adding Mr. Unlimited.
What's your prediction,
And
Kenny?
adding Mr. Unlimited.
We're both at 0.
Adding Jameis Winston.
No one has scored a point yet.
Yeah,
guys.
we're 0. Anyway, so with those additions, I don't think it makes Oswego. Sorry, I'm so on Oswego. I don't think it makes the Giants like a playoff contender or even a good team at that. I think they're just going to be fun garbage as opposed to just garbage as they were with Daniel Jones. I think it's just going to be like putting a tutu on a trash can. Like, it's going to be, oh, wow, that's pretty trash. It's lipstick on a pig. I think it's going to be.
Lipstick on a pig. I actually really like that.
5-12 for the Giants.
Lucas?
I'm going to go 3-14, just flat out.
I
don't see. I love Mr. Unlimited. You know, he was my quarterback last year, but the Giants just don't have enough talent right now.
I think 5-12.
I don't see them winning more than 3 games, and I also see them losing a couple of games that they 100% should win.
Oh, they absolutely.
That's why I only see them winning 3.
But
Those 3 games will be against teams that they shouldn't.
Time's up. Well, guys. As you know, I'm a pretty big Giants hater. Not as much as I hate Philly. Not a fan of Philly.
We can agree on only that.
Kenny, you're going to take this one. My prediction, I'm being a little generous here. 7-10 is my prediction.
Wow,
for the Giants.
really?
I think they're going to get more wins than people think.
Never make a football take.
All right, hey, enough out of you, or I'll make you lose again. Question 2. Other than Laker connections, what is the best OP on WTOP-10? Lucas, you're up first.
The best OP on WTOP-10 right now is obviously Shut the Chuck Up.
No, it's not.
Charlie, the producer,
We're gonna get some haters for saying no to this.
just scream. I heard him scream, but yeah, Shut the Chuck Up. It's just such a fun, loving show, and it has one of my favorite people out there, Chuck. So yeah, Shut the Chuck Up.
Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? I need a camera moved on me here. Here we go. I'm getting up. I'm fired up for this one. Here we go. The best show on WTOP-10. The DK Experience. I love that show. You thought I was going to say, oh, boy. Oh, boy, and it's not even close. Oh, boy, by a mile, and it ain't even close. You pick anybody else, you're wrong. No, you're wrong.
Sit down.
No, you're wrong.
Sit down, buddy.
No.
Sit down.
Fired up.
So, we've got a tough decision here.
Yeah, you do.
Do I let everyone at WTOP-10 hate me, or do I pick Lucas's answer? I hear Chuck in the back cheering for his show. But I'm going to give this one to Kenny, but he does not win yet because the final round I've decided today is worth 3 points.
Okay. Wow.
So, last but not least, this
you need a crutch to beat me. You need a crutch.
No. This question feels very fitting for the two of you and myself. Guys, who is the best sports commentator of all time in your eyes? Lucas, you're up first.
No, make Kenny go first.
No,
Lucas is first.
The teleprompter says you're up first.
No, I need a second.
The teleprompter says you're up first.
Michael Sterling of the Yankees. He's so good. Michael Sterling of the Yankees. He's been there forever. I don't even know why you guys are putting your thumbs on. You're a Mets fan. You have nothing to say.
Lucas, real quick, before we go to Kenny, can you impersonate a Michael Sterling call for me?
No, I can't.
Oh, God, no.
It is high. It is far. It is gone.
You heard it here first, folks. And Kenny,
Michael
for you.
He's fantastic.
Oh, this is so tough. There's so many good ones.
Joe Buck.
God, don't say that name. Don't say that name here.
None of them. Oh, man. See, because you took my answer. That was a good one.
Did I actually?
Yeah, Sterling's a good one.
Respect.
What's his name? The football. Oh, he's on Amazon Prime. I'm blanking so hard.
Yeah,
Amazon Prime.
I love that guy.
Don't help him. Don't help him.
Don't help me.
Don't help him. He's gonna get it.
It's not
Got
Tom
a minute
Brady.
20 program to get it. Don't say it, Aaron.
Aaron, help. Someone help. Oh, Al Michaels, thank you. Yeah, I thought of that myself. Yeah, Al Michaels. I love Al Michaels. I think he's very good.
Give me my 3 points now.
Yeah.
If I'm taking a crutch, I'll take the crutch.
You're going to take your crutch and get a crutch win.
He didn't even give an answer. I'll take the loss. That's fine. I don't need a crutch.
Well, gentlemen.
Give him the loss. It's 1 point. I think I still win.
I am a big fan of Al Michaels. Very good NFL commentator. But I'm going to have to go with Lucas on this one. So this week, Lucas.
I did not win. No, shake Kenny's hand.
You won.
I did not win.
You won.
He beat me 2-1.
Look at the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard.
I did not win.
Look at the scoreboard.
Chris, I did not win.
Look at the scoreboard. Can we put Lucas wins in the lower third?
This is a Mickey Mouse win. No, I'm not.
Lucas wins in the lower third.
No, I did not win. Kenny, I'm sorry.
With like 4 exclamation points. With like 4 exclamation points.
I'm not shaking your hand. I didn't.
No, my hand.
Oh, yeah. Kenny won. Kenny won. I will accept that loss.
Lucas wins! Woo!
All right. That's enough of all that action. He took my answer. That was a good answer. That would have, yeah. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Thank you, everybody. It's all the time we have for tonight. We will see you guys in 1 week for episode number 4. Have a good night.
Good night.
Yo, dude, we're live. Get off your phone.
What's up? Oh,
we're
okay.
live. We're live.
What am I supposed to do? Oh. Sorry. I'm just gonna. Is this thing on? I don't know. Good evening. And welcome to Laker Showdown. The game dash show that puts W-T-0-P members head to head. I'm your host, not Logan Russo. That's wrong in there, whoever put that there. Tonight, we have a great matchup in store. Our first competitor on my left, Chris's friend from home, Noah Jackson. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Tonight.
Are you not Noah?
I am not Noah.
Oh, sorry. Noah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good.
Phenomenal.
Can't
Now,
complain.
looking to my right, which that way, I guess.
That's
this is
your
my left, I think. I don't know. We have a friend of, I don't even know you. It says of mine, but I don't know this guy. Nathan Gerst. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
That's wonderful. Fantastic. So for our first time viewers, and what the heck does that say? Hold on. Sorry, boys. I just gotta check. Hold on. Oh, contestants. That's right. Okay, sorry. I just gotta. I gotta plug this back in. Right. I gotta hear them. How does this game work? I'm glad you asked. First, you guys will play a game of rock, paper, scissors to determine who goes first. Perfect. So, what do you want me to call you? Gersty it is. So, Gersty, you will go first.
Play the rock, paper, scissors. Come on, Kenny.
All right, yeah, whatever he says, guys,
okay.
go for it.
And shoot or just rock, paper, scissors?
Just
one round.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors. Wow, rock, paper, scissors.
Best 2 out of 3. No, play again. 2 of 3.
Oh, 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Yeah,
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you won.
Yep.
Okay. You go first. Now, you guys will get a topic. Once the topic is announced, contestant will have 10 seconds to name something that falls under that topic. If their answer is, that's such a big word, we'll just say correct, other contestant will get 10 seconds to name a different thing that falls under the topic. As we proceed through the night, that will be red. You guys will go back and forth until one of your times run. What was that, Chris? Oh, all right, sorry. I was looking at this camera. If you win the round, you get 1 point, as well as getting to go first for the next round. Whoever has the most points will receive the fabled Jeremita trophy, named after, the great host of the last Laker. I think I have the trophy. That's not it. Oops. There it is. So, guys, are you ready to get going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Then let's get started. Your first topic of the night is NFL players.
Kenny, hold on. Kenny, you gotta lock it in. I've seen you on Laker Connections. I've seen you on DK Experience.
Okay.
You gotta lock it in. I
Okay.
know you know how to do this. Okay.
I'm just really nervous.
I know. You got this. All right.
Palms are sweaty.
Hey.
Yep.
You got this.
I don't, but it's okay.
You got this.
All right.
You got this.
Yeah. Time. Oh, crap. We got to start first. Okay. You go.
All right. So I just name an NFL player?
Yep, just name one. And you can't repeat.
Okay. I'm going to go Bijan Robinson.
Or do I go next?
Yep,
Dak Prescott.
Okay.
Jackson Dart.
Great choice.
Josh Allen.
Cam Scatterbo.
Scatterboo, but sure.
I almost picked him, but I'm going to go with, wait, how much time do we have left?
You have like 2 seconds left.
Saquon.
I'm going to go Patrick Mahomes.
Kelsey. Travis.
Jalen Hurts.
Tom Brady.
Oh.
Do they have to be current?
Yeah, do they have to be current?
Doesn't say so.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just the host.
Then I'll just go Sam Darnold.
Yo, my brain's blank.
Eli Manning. Just say Eli Manning.
Peyton Manning.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Burrow.
Let's see. Oh boy. Michael Penix.
Dalton Kincaid.
What's Buffalo's running back? James Cook. Is that it?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
LaQuint Allen Jr. Syracuse.
Let's see. Devon Witherspoon.
Joe Flacco.
Oh,
Did you say
I
Flacco?
yeah, I guess I'm supposed to do
Flacco.
that. You win. You are contestant. You are the winner for this round! Exclamation point. You are now in the lead by 1 point! Exclamation point. So, heading into this round, contestant is up 1-0. Other contestant can tie it up with a win here. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Kirsty?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Your next topic of the night. Wow, real creative back there. NBA players.
Okay, go now? All right, let's see. John Morant.
LeBron.
Jalen Brunson.
Bronny.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Kyrie.
Time! Contestant.
Let's go!
You are the winner for this
Dang.
round.
It's because of Bron.
The score is now score. So, hey Chris, how much time do I got left? Chris?
Okay.
Oh, Chris, you can just tell me my earpiece that I'm wearing. No. See the earpiece? Look, you could tell me. Oh.
Okay, but you can't ask me while you're live how
Right.
much time you got. I'll be in your ear, okay?
Okay, but you weren't.
I've been.
But I
in your
asked
ear.
and you weren't
You
there.
can't- No, listen. You were.
So you didn't answer him.
Lock it in, okay?
Okay.
You got.
But how much time do I have left?
You got.
So-
Go to the
Enough.
next round, okay?
Okay.
Hey, you got this?
I got this.
Okay.
That hurt.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Does this ordinarily
That
happen?
guy is such a loser.
Is this like does
Such a
he like
loser, dude.
often just walk in the
Yeah,
middle
he
of the
just
show?
walks in like he owns the place.
Yeah, that's so
Last
weird.
I checked, he's not in charge.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Where was I? Paulie, where am I?
Here.
Okay, so heading into this round, score recap. Recap stakes of the round. Are you guys ready? Kirsty?
Yes, I am.
Noah?
Yep.
Staying on par with our creativity. The next topic of the night. Do you guys want to take a wild guess if you didn't look at the screen already?
MLB players.
MLB players. You won, so you go first.
Shohei Ohtani.
Aaron Judge.
Good choice.
Very, very good choice. Stanton.
Mike Trout.
Jackie Robinson. Ah.
Not bad.
Anthony Volpe.
I hate that guy.
Ben Rice.
I do too.
Yeah. He's a loser.
Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, so we're just listing Yankees now. I'm not gonna do that. Vladimir Guerrero.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Give me one.
Keep going.
Jolton Joe.
Let's see. Man.
You say Paul Beatty, I'll let it slide.
Paul Beatty.
Lou Gehrig.
Isn't that like a disease or something?
Yeah, and a baseball player.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I heard about
It's
that. yeah.
ALS.
Oh. I thought that was like a gas station
No,
or
'cause you
something.
can't-
I don't know. Just say ALS is a gas station and I'll let you win the round.
ALS.
That's it. No, we had this problem last week. We're not doing this again. You're gonna keep bribing people.
ALS is a
You're
gas
out.
station.
All right?
Contract says I get the whole show.
No, you're out.
What?
You've been
Contract-
bribing all
I
night.
got it.
No.
Contract
no,
says I get the whole show.
Can you excuse us?
Contract
No,
says
not-
I get the whole show.
No, you know what?
And you didn't give me a trophy.
Kenny, you know what? If I give you this trophy, will you leave?
Absolutely, I'm gone. See ya. Go to break. Bye. See you guys later. Have fun.
No,
I don't want
go
to
to
be.
break. Hold
Why?
on. Go. Get out.
And now we're going to break.
Do you want this?
of all the questions.
If only we had someone who could tell us what we should and shouldn't watch.
Well, do we have a show for you?
Who are you?
What are you doing in my bed?
On Be Kind and Rewind, we will go through and review all your favorite movie franchises.
And tell you which ones you should and shouldn't watch from the perspective of normal movie fans. Well, be sure to check out Be Kind and Rewind on WTOP-10.
If you like action, romance,
I'm not Deke. I'm not. Oh boy, yeah, I'm back. I'm not gonna lie. I was on vacation and Chris just gave me like a quick call, and I guess I'm back here. I'm just trying to get into this. I heard Kenny was abysmal, so I guess I'm gonna make up for it. My boy Gersty's here. What up, Gerst? I didn't know you were doing tonight's show.
Yeah.
And say your name again?
Noah.
Noah.
Yeah.
Noah.
No.
I know a guy. All right, well, welcome back. Last time we talked, if I'm correct, you guys didn't finish round 3, so we're just going to start back up. Can we just start naming off ice cream flavors? And no, I'm going to have you start.
Vanilla.
Chocolate.
Strawberry.
Sherbet.
Oh. Mint chocolate chip.
Oh.
Cookies and cream.
Smurfs. That is, I kid you not, that is a flavor.
Is that actually an ice cream flavor?
It is.
I trust him on that one. I mean, that's such an oddball pull that I kind of trust him.
Panda Paws.
Okay. Cotton candy.
Little blue panda. It's a Hershey flavor.
Oh, that's true.
Grasshopper pie. That's
one.
Oh
yes, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try that. Did you say cookies and cream or?
I did. Yep.
Yeah. Cookie dough.
Oh, cookie dough. There you
go.
Oh, that's time, Gerst.
Time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gerst.
My next one was gonna be like a New York cheesecake.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Well, no, you get that point. And like I said, I know that we had an unbearable performance from Kenneth Gerard. So we're just gonna get right into the next round.
Got you.
Noah, you won that last one.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's hear the next round. Paulie, if you don't mind. Next topic of the night is pizza toppings.
Ooh.
Noah, name any pizza topping that makes sense. You can't just put ice cream on a pizza.
Pepperoni.
I'm gonna go sausage.
I'm gonna go bacon.
Chicken. I'm gonna go chicken.
Ranch.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys made the CBR there. I like that.
Yeah. Did you say bacon?
Yeah.
You just said bacon. I'm gonna go green peppers.
There you go.
Buffalo sauce.
Okay.
I got both of the chicken pizzas.
Mushrooms.
I don't think it should be on it, but pineapple.
Thank you.
Okay. Trying to think.
Forgetting the most important topping on a pizza.
Cheese.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Ham.
Okay. You could do. I've had one with meatballs on it. Meatballs.
I've seen people put pasta on pizzas before. There's different types that do sometimes have pasta. So
Okay.
I'll go penne specifically.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
And that is time,
I was gonna
Gersty.
say,
It's
I don't
okay.
know.
That is a
I don't
tough
know.
one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This chair's broken. I'm gonna like say, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna break this chair.
Kind of reclines back.
It does
anyway.
kind of recline
does
back.
go back
Hey, you know
a
what
little
though,
bit,
Noah? Just like that, 3-1 now. Gersty, you gotta pick it up a little
I know.
bit.
I gotta pick it up.
Next round of the night, we're just gonna keep it moving. Types of candy. Noah, name any type of candy.
But like, quick question. Like, if I said Hershey, not Hershey. If I were to say like Reese's, or should I say chocolate?
Like brands, like
Okay,
you do
okay,
Reese's as a whole.
Okay.
Bound.
I'm gonna do.
What? Or is it Bounty? It's Bounty and not Bound.
I'm gonna do Kit Kats.
Oh, there you go.
Hershey's.
I'm gonna go Snickers.
Jolly Ranchers.
I'm gonna go Sour Patch Kids.
Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Roll.
I'm gonna go Mike and Ike's.
Swedish Fish.
Come on.
Lifesavers.
I'm gonna have to go lollipops.
Okay. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna do the Crunch Bars.
Okay, yeah. There you go. Come on.
Okay.
That's a good one. I'm going to say just Mars. Just a whole.
Mars.
I guess that's a brand though. It's not like a company.
Okay. I'm gonna do Milky Ways.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Three Musketeers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Dang.
I needed a deep pull and I couldn't think of
That
one.
is a good
Yeah.
one. I like Three Musketeers.
I don't even have that. Just that one.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go. Well, no, that's not. I was gonna say Dippin' Dots, but that's more of like an ice cream.
Yeah. That's time, Gersty. I'm sorry. It's okay.
I was thinking
By the way, I
Twix.
just realized we just have all this money laying around, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we're done with that. So, no more bribes here. Unless, all right, next topic of the night. I don't know, we'll see. Next topic of the night. I specifically chose this one because I feel like both of you guys are going to like this topic. Name me a Wii game. Any Wii game. No, you started the last round, so yeah, you're up, what, 4-1 now?
Yeah.
I'll let him start.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
me
You're
start,
letting me
okay.
start, Gersty. Name a Wii game.
I'm gonna do Mario Kart then.
Wii Sports.
I'm gonna do Wii Sports Resorts.
New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'm gonna do. Let's see, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
You could say Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games.
Yeah, you could do that. I'm gonna go Skylanders.
Oh yes.
You know, I could say Skylanders Giants, but I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna instead go Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay. I could say Super Mario Galaxy 2, but I'm gonna say let's see. I'm gonna do Super Smash Bros.
Okay.
Wii Music.
Love that game. Sorry.
I'm gonna do Just Dance.
We Play.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, wait, one sec. Sorry, one sec. Are we actually counting? I mean, we counted Mario Kart for Mario Kart Wii because there's only one of that series. Okay. Sorry, Gersty, continue.
Okay. Let's see.
Just a discussion.
Yeah.
Come on, you know. Think of the games we play. Oh,
I
now
know.
that's time. Dude, we have a Sluggers League.
We Party.
We play Wii
Mario Party.
I'm blanking, bro. I don't know what you want me to do.
It's okay,
It
Gersty.
happens,
It's
it
okay.
happens.
Me and
No,
Gersty,
yeah.
we do have a Mario Sluggers League that we play
I know,
with
I could have said
our
Sluggers.
good boy
Yeah, I
Parker
forgot about that.
Voris, who's a WTOP member. Well, listen, it's been great so far. We're going to have one more break. We're going to have some final rounds.
Got you.
Up 5-1, though.
It's true.
Gersty,
Yeah, I'll make
you
a
gotta
comeback.
come back.
Yep.
All right. So, I already said that. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to shorten the times yet again and determine the rounds and determine the winner. So stay tuned. I'm getting used to this still.
If you like action, romance,
If you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
Surface is this? Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
there's only one place to turn. Tune in to new episodes of
Oh, boy!
Only on WTOP.
look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris. That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts. It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say. No. Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to.
Welcome back. When we last talked, Noah was up 5-1 on my boy Gersty. It's okay, Gerst. You still have a chance here.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Well, we're going to do possibly double or nothing. We're going to see. We're going to figure that out. Okay. Never mind. This is going to be double or nothing. Every round here is going to count for 2 points, and we're going to shorten the times to 5 seconds. All right. You guys ready for the first category?
All right.
First category of the final break. Cities in New York State. All right, now it cannot be a village, it cannot be a town, it can be a small city, it has to be classified as a city. Noah, you won last round. Give us a city.
Going to Big Apple, New York City.
I'm gonna go Syracuse.
I'm gonna go Glen Cove.
I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Going Long Beach.
I'm gonna go, oh boy, I'm gonna go Binghamton.
Rochester.
I'm gonna go.
Also, I don't think Binghamton's a city.
I think Binghamton's a city. I think it is.
It might not be.
Binghamton's a city. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, my fault. They're small ones.
Is Albany technically a city?
Yes.
Okay.
Utica.
Ithaca's too small. Got it.
I don't. Is Ithaca a city? Can we check? Can we fact check that?
I think that's too small.
We're getting a fact check. No, nope. It is a city. Keep going.
Yonkers.
Think of around us. Like there's a few.
Yeah. Westchester's not.
Westchester?
Westchester's a county.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what it's from. Yeah, I don't know.
That's time. It's okay. It's okay. There are a few that I can think of. Is Oneida. Oneida technically is a city in Madison County.
True.
Oswego's a city, guys.
True. True.
It's okay. Yeah, it's all right.
True.
You know what? Life goes on, world keeps turning.
True.
I don't know all my cities. I know Schenectady's a city, and there's 2 guys over here sitting from Schenectady. So, Paulie Beatty does not like Schenectady. All right, we guys ready for the next topic of the night? 6-1 Noah. Wait, no, it's double or nothing, so it's 7-1.
Yeah.
Oh,
well.
Okay, well, you know what, Gersty? We're going to make it triple points for you, all right?
Yes.
Are we okay?
Please.
We're going to give you a handicap. Sorry.
I don't know, man.
Sorry, but, you know, we want to make this equal here. Yes, it is Jesse all over again. Thank you, Chris. It is Jesse Senegato all over again. Next topic of the night, board games.
Board games.
Noah,
okay.
Name me a board game.
Monopoly.
Yep, I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Catan.
Go fish.
Yahtzee.
Wait. Go Fish is counting as a card game, not a board game. We're gonna give you another one.
Okay.
We're gonna give you another one.
What's the one where it's the operating?
Operation.
Operation.
Chess.
Okay.
You said the word. I mean.
So what do you say?
Chess.
Chess. Oh man. Yeah, true. Checkers.
The game of life.
Oh.
Okay. Trying to think of other. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow, Girth.
I don't know.
No, that was
I'm
it for me,
blanking on
bro.
Brody.
I was cooked after that too.
I know. Mousetrap.
Wait,
I have no idea what Mousetrap is.
Clue.
Okay, yeah, I could have said Clue.
See, these two now. Come on, guys. You guys got to grow up with these.
Should have had them as contestants, man. At least for me.
Only reason I know those two is because they were on Hasbro Game Party 3 for the Xbox 360. It was also an Xbox 360 game. Chris DeLuca, don't mess with my memories. Okay, it also is a Wii game. You guys actually could have mentioned that earlier. All right. Man, we got final
Could have said Trivial Pursuit too.
What?
No, that's a card game kind of. No, it's a board game. Trivial Pursuit.
Like Uno wouldn't count. That's a card game.
Yeah, see, like I just kind of figured
Rummy,
we
that's
grouped
card game.
card games and
Five Crowns.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go to round 9. Chris said we're having fun, so let's do it. Let's do it. Last topic of the night. It's rappers.
Okay.
Noah, name a rapper.
Pop Smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna go Eminem.
King Von.
I'm gonna go Lil Baby.
Jay-Z.
I'm gonna go Kanye.
Dub Baby.
I'm going to say 50 Cent.
Tyler, the Creator.
Let's see. I'm gonna say Junior Lucas.
Lil Mabu.
I'm gonna say let's see, Lil Durk.
Lil Tecca.
Let's see. G-Eazy.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
Yeah. Don Toliver.
You know, you got this round.
Whoa! Wow, that's crazy. Just voluntarily giving it up. Chris, what's our scoring situation then?
I'm thinking I'm still down.
Oh, okay, it's still 10-2.
Oh.
Well.
Okay, it wasn't a winner's take all around.
No.
But you know what, Gersty, you got another point.
Gerst, sorry.
That was fun, and you know what? We got like 2 minutes.
Bro,
we can just sit and hang out and talk. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for someone to say Travis Scott.
It took me a while. You see, the thing is, like, I have a headache right now.
Oh.
So, like, my brain's, like, half, like, not there right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I was like, should I really think about individual rappers?
Nas.
Lil
Mosey.
Ice Cube. Like, there's so many.
Dr. Dre.
NWA. Like, I could have thought about so many different groups.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I just chose not to. Why is it dark?
Dude, it's...
It's pretty, Yo, what's happening?
What's going on?
Wait.
Yo, where...
Hey! No, you don't. No, you don't. Get out. Get out.
That's not how you spell whoa.
I was about to say that.
Woo.
Stop,
Wow,
guys.
I mean, oh my gosh.
Get out of here. Get out.
Am I in the Truman Show? Is
Yo,
life
Logan,
a simulation?
Logan, are you alright, bro?
Yeah, bro, I'm chilling. I just wasn't expecting that. I got kidnapped.
It's life we're like in the Truman Show.
Yeah, we're in the Truman Show.
Yeah, life's a simulation, bro. It's crazy.
Life
Wow.
is a simulation. Damn. That's a thought we'll be thinking about later, if you know what I mean. No! Get out! Get out!
Give him the trophy. Give him the trophy.
Okay, all right. Where's the trophy? Give him the trophy. Give him the trophy. Give him the trophy. Bro, all right, what are we doing at this point?
What am I watching?
I don't know what's going on, man. I'm all messed up. I'm supposed to be in Pittsburgh right now. I'm here for this show. I got Kenny Gerard kidnapped me in the darkness.
Thug shake.
What is going on? What are
we
we doing here? Who's getting the trophy?
No.
I mean, okay, you're getting the trophy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I don't know. Why are we still on?
This camera.
Like 2 minutes.
Can I get the
No,
camera?
we have 30 seconds. Keep that rolling.
Can I get the camera on me? I would like to dedicate this win to WTOP. Thank you.
Oh, would you look at that?
Also to Gertz.
Thanks, man.
Oh, snap.
Pleasure.
Let's hear that buzz.
Oh no! Just do down the middle.
Chris, how long?
No, don't do it down the middle.
He's at it. Joe, get a cut of this.
Oh no!
Well,
That's where we last left off. Me and Chris getting our hair buzzed while I'm holding on to an inflatable horse. What a pity.